So I was given this leveling system to try out, and what it consists of is bases which are flat, and then we have the T's here, and then there are also crosses. I'm not going to be using crosses in this video, but I'm going to be using these other two because this is a running bond tile installation. And then there's this spindle here, which you use to tighten the bases and pull them to the bottom of the tile, and what that does is brings everything into plane and eliminates slippage, and that's what any leveling system is designed for, to eliminate slippage. Now I've sped up some of these clips in this video just to move things along, but so the way you use these systems is you put in a base or a strap or whatever it is that they're using, and then you put a cap on top, and what that does is it squeezes the tiles together and puts them into the same plane, and what that tries to do is eliminate lippage. Now most of the systems that you use, what you do is you have in a corner where the tiles meet, you usually have to use 4 straps with 4 caps, and that's a lot of pieces. What this system does, and I've tried other systems, but this system, instead of putting 4 around the corner, what you do is you put 1 in the corner, and when you put the strap on top, or the base or the spindle or whatever it is that tightens it down, instead of 4 you use 1, and this system tightens all 4 pieces of tile all at once to bring it into plane and eliminate the lippage. That's a big savings in time and in cost too. So the way I do this is usually I get a few rows of tile on, and I get them where they're as close as possible to being in plane, and you still have to install tile correctly with the right thinset and the right all the prep work that needs to be done, because this is not a cure for out of level or wavy walls or floors. This is simply to eliminate lippage, and it's like any other system. So so you put all these you got all these straps in underneath, and then you put in the spindles, and then once you've got your tile, all your spindles on, and the tiles are in place where they need to be, what you do is you tighten them up, and 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 that brings the tiles into plane and eliminates the lippage. Now, one of the unique things about this system is because you screw them on and you don't use a gun or a tool to tighten the cap onto the base, you just screw these on with your hand. If you need to make adjustments, you can loosen it up, make your adjustment, and then tighten it up again. So that's one of the unique things about this system. And this system is made by ProGress Profiles, and it's called Pro Leveling System. And I was quite impressed with this system. It does a really nice job of taking the lippage out of the tiles, and it's pretty easy to use, and it's really nice. So anyway, like I said, the nice thing about this system is you can loosen it up if you have to, make adjustments, and then tighten it back up. So then you just move along, you get a few more rows on, and you go through the same process of putting the straps in, or the bases, whatever you want to call them, and then put the spindles on the top, tighten them down, and it basically takes care of the lippage for you. Just remember that when you're installing tile, you still need to follow all the recommendations, and you still got to use thinset in wet areas, etc., etc., etc. And this system is not a cure-all, like I said, for bad walls or bad floors. If you need to level out the floor, if you need to do any prep work to the walls to get them flat, then you still need to do that. What this system, like any system, is just to help with the individual tiles side by side and bring them into the same plane. So it does help a lot when you've got big format tiles. I probably wouldn't use this on a smaller tile, but on big tiles, a leveling system really is a big help. So anyway, once you've got all these clips on, your wall is done, and it's time, and the thin set has cured. Now it's time to take these caps off and the bases off. So the way I usually do it, like you can see here, is I get a rubber mallet and I just hit them and they break off, and usually without fail they break off below the grout line, so you usually don't see any of the straps sticking out above the tile. So it's really not a problem. You might get one or two, but it's not really a problem. So that's basically how you do it. And once it's all said and done, the walls turn out really nice, and or even the floor, they turn out really flat. And just to show you how flat they are, take a look at this. Nice and flat, no lippage whatsoever, top to bottom, bottom to top.